Good morning, happy spring, welcome to March 20th. It's Sunday and Newswatch, why it's straight ahead for you.
Nctv45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. It's the sauce. It's the cheese. It's the ingredients. It's the crunch. It's Chubby's Pizza. Let's pizza again, like we did way back when. They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
You're watching Nctv45, leading Penn, Ohio.
I'm Bill McSwain, and I'm running for governor. I am a native Pennsylvanian. I grew up in Chester County, where I live today with my wife Stephanie and our 4 children. I am a United States Marine. I served as an infantry officer in the Middle East, and I'm also a federal prosecutor. I was appointed by President Trump to be the United States Attorney for the Eastern District of Pennsylvania, which meant that I was responsible for enforcing the criminal laws in the Eastern District. I'm the only candidate in the race that President Trump has appointed to anything. I'm also the only candidate in the race that has any law enforcement experience. I have dedicated most of my professional career to public safety and protecting you and your families and standing up for law-abiding citizens. Now I want to serve as governor because I want to have safe streets, I want us to have good jobs, and I want us to have good schools and election integrity. Those are the 4 issues that I'm talking about as I traverse the Commonwealth. I think those are the issues that everybody cares about, and we need change in this state, and we're going to get it. Help is on the way. Vote McSwain for governor.
Well, there. I was pressing the button, and the button wasn't pressing. Happy Sunday, the 20th, first day of spring, and we're going to get you set up so that you'll have Mass from Holy Spirit Parish. So let's get to the birthdays. It's 37 degrees outside, by the way. Chilly, rainy, and we'll get more in Lawrence County 45 weather. Here you go. Steve Schufert, Matt Jackson, happy birthday. Cindy McCullough, Betty Butra, Alan Koza, Sage Russell, Jolene Cambro Sircone, it's been a long time, Michelle Cross, and a very happy birthday to my good friend Pat Kane. Pat, happy birthday. Celebrate the whole week. I mean, do it for 2 or 3 days. Your birthday's on a Sunday, so make sure you have that second piece of birthday cake and just have a good time. Some things going on that you're going to be following about. Of course, there's always community happenings, but Know this, and I want to talk about this one because it's coming up and I happened to see it. Saturday the 26th, Straight No Chaser, back in the High Life tour. These guys were from Indiana University in Indiana. And they started singing, and they are very, very good. I mean, it is unreal how good they are. You gotta go see them. They're going to be out at New Wilmington. And I strongly encourage that. Westminster College, I don't think they put in when they did it. That's Saturday the 26th at 7:30. So highly recommended. And here's some other things that are pretty good of interest. Making their way through, well, Nick Curran, he's running for state representative. He's going to be at Alham's Restaurant Sunday the 27th. Marla Brown's going to be Wednesday at 5 o'clock at Vinte Se Winery. And always remember that there's something going on down in Elwood City. Kohler Brewery presents Blues Attack, the Kohler Brew Pub. 12th Street Live. That's this Thursday at the Confluence. So lots of positive things happening. A craft show at Washington Union Alliance Church, and Sucker Punch at the Shelby Bar down in Elwood City. So we're going to be telling you a lot about these things throughout the week. There are just great activities going on. Don't forget the St. Patty's Day Bigfoot Hike, North Country Trail in Wampum. That's taking place at the train station at 1 o'clock today. And so there are, take the appropriate wear because it's going to be a little wet, soggy, and everything else. Now it's time that we get on to sports as I go through this relatively quickly to get you ready for Mass. It's the Cedars Sports Report coming up to you right now.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner Report. Let's get to college basketball. There's a lot of it and a lot of great games. Houston taking on Illinois, 12 o'clock. It's Ohio State taking on Villanova, 2:40. These games on CBS. Michigan and Duke get together at 5:15. 6 o'clock, Iowa State, Wisconsin, that on TNT. And then a game I'll be watching, Notre Dame taking on Texas Tech, 7 o'clock, TBS. Let's go Irish. 7:45, True TV. You've got Miami, Auburn. And then 8:40, Texas, Purdue on TNT. And then 9:40, it is TCU at Arizona, that on TBS. Now, NIT action. As your Sunday, ESPN has these games. Florida at Xavier, 1 o'clock, ESPN Plus, Washington State at SMU. Dayton at Vanderbilt, ESPN 2. Both those games, last two games at 3 o'clock. 6 o'clock, Virginia at North Texas, ESPN Plus. St. Bonaventure at Oklahoma, 8 o'clock, ESPNU. That's the second round of the NIT. The CBI, College Basketball Invitational. Features 4 games. UNC Wilmington at VMI, North Colorado at Florida Atlantic, Boston at University at UNC Greensboro, and Troy at Abilene Christian at 12, 2:30, 5, and 7. Now, the Basketball Classic. In case you didn't think there was enough basketball, no games scheduled for today. So that bounces us over to the NBA. Your Sunday schedule looking like this. A decent schedule. Games starting at 3:30, ending at 5:30. Here you go. Portland at Indiana, 3:30. Memphis at Houston, 3:30. 6 o'clock, New Orleans at Atlanta. Oklahoma City at Orlando at 6 o'clock. Phoenix at Sacramento at 6 o'clock. Utah at the New York Knicks, 7:30. Boston at Denver, 8 o'clock. Toronto at the 76ers, 8:30. And San Antonio takes on Golden State. That's your nightcap. That at 8:30. Over in the NHL, they'll be putting these games on the plus. You can bet your bippy and you won't lose it. So not a big schedule, but nevertheless, first game on TNT, the Islanders at Philadelphia. That's a 2. Now everything on the plus. 5 o'clock, Dallas at Washington. 6 o'clock, the Rangers at Carolina. 7 o'clock, Winnipeg at Chicago. Also at 7 o'clock, Arizona at San Jose. And 10 o'clock, Boston at Vancouver. Those games from 5 o'clock on, all on ESPN+. Head over to Cedars, get some great food, and by all means enjoy the games. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu. Pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45.
Hello and welcome to the Cousins book review. And you know, with spring approaching, one of the great ideas for those stuffers, for those Easter baskets, a book. Now, they have a great selection of children's books at Cousins Books. And here's Chris to tell us a little more about it.
This is Christopher Cardambicus from Cousins Books, Newcastle's only bookshop. And today I would like to highlight our wonderful collection of fantasy and science fiction books, including Ursula Le Guin's classic series, Earthsea. This beautiful book contains all 7 novels of Ursula Le Guin's series, and it is also beautifully illustrated. So if you want to pick up a read that will certainly be something to dig into, come by Cousins Books inside Bill's Sandwich Shop on Wilmington Road.
Now, a real good idea is sometime you don't know what your child, maybe they have an interest in a certain book. Well, here's Patty with a great idea on picking up that book, but just kind of doing it subtly so it comes as a surprise. Patty, tell us about it.
Hello, my name is Patty Kurtenbekas. I'm a co-founder of Cousins Books on Wilmington Road, and I'm here to highlight our children's selection, and the book is Bunheads, and this is the story of Misty Copeland. We also have a whole collection of our children's books, so please come in and do some shopping and have a little bite to eat. Again, Cousins Books on Wilmington Road.
Now, that's the idea. Go in, get a little bite to eat. They can look at the books right there in that section and pick out what's interesting to them, because if they do, there's a better chance they're going to read that particular book. And think about it. You read things that you're interested in. Well, for Cousins Books, I'm Angelo Perrotta, and book it on over to Cousins Books for that great selection. And think about it for those Easter baskets. As many selections that will intrigue your mind, from science fiction to just about anything. Remember, reading expands your mind, allows for creative thinking, and helps improve concentration. Go to Cousins Books for the best selection. It's Cousins Books, inside Bill's sandwich. Hello, I'm Fish on the Fly, and welcome to the Fly Stop. Yes, Newcastle's newest fishing store. The Fly Stop will reel you in with reels, poles, and much more. We are located in Washington Center, 26 North Mill Street in the Breezeway. Stop by and you'll be hooked just like me.
You're watching Nctv45, leading Penn, Ohio.
Well, as we continue on with Newswatch, make sure you mark your calendar. The spring market, April 1st through the 3rd, down at Town Mall. You're going to want to make sure you remember about that. Also, here's a little update. Remember that the Confluence will have a petition signing for Marla Brown, and that will be on Thursday the 24th. So there's a lot of activities going in and on around Newcastle and Lawrence County. I tell you, make sure you tune in to Nctv45 Community Happenings. Now, let's get to weather. 37 degrees, 96% humidity, and the wind speed 19. 29.94 is the barometer, dew point 36, visibility 7, and the wind chill 30 degrees. Let's head over to sports, or weather, excuse me, and we'll be right back.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's, and that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
PC looks like this. Don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Yes, sir. I really know, and I've been told 4-Star Pizza is the behold. Stromboli's Pizza Rolls and Specialties. You see, 4-Star Pizza. Yes, sirree. You want to go to 4-Star? Subs and salads, drinks, and more. Pizza and fresh baked subs. 1506 Old Butler Road, Newcastle, 724-656-9222. Out the door. Go to 4-Star now. And they deliver, too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's rainy low of 39, how is your Sunday looking? Well, some good news on the way. Rain moving out as you take a gander at local radar. Cloud cover out there right now. And here is a look at what you got. Notice to our west, there is some clearing up in Minnesota. To our north and west, you got some cloud cover. And you've got some rain to our southwest. Now that's quite a bit down there. But you might eke out a few days of sun, and that ain't going to be a bad thing. Let's get to this forecast so you can take a look. Well, last night rain and 39. Your Sunday, peaks of sun, a high of 54. Winds will come around to the northwest at 8 to 10 miles an hour. Now, Sunday night, mostly clear, 37. Monday, sunshine and 65. Monday night, mostly cloudy, 40. And your Tuesday, mostly cloudy, 57. That does it kind of for the dry period. As you transition on Tuesday night, showers, mainly after 2 a.m., low of 41, 80% chance of rain. Your Wednesday, well, good news is we get up to 57. However, a 90% chance of rain. And Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, 46, 70% chance of rain. Get you into Thursday, you get some peaks of sun again, chance of precipitation 50%. Temperature gets up to 61, we'll take it. Goes to Thursday night, mostly cloudy, 38. And then Friday, as you might be going down to watch some championship basketball. Partly sunny, 52. However, there is a 40% chance of rain. So, championship day, looking kind of maybe some rain, maybe some sun. Be careful if you're traveling that day. All in all, a pretty much springtime forecast as you when they're out and about. Now, this was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, hear from these great people who would like to hear from you.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Look around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for this Sunday, the 20th of March. Happy spring once again. And as you go through your day, make sure that, yes, you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV 45. They'll be glad you did. And you know, all the time they always come up with this, well, maybe I don't watch TV, I'm really busy. Here's what you tell them.
NCTV45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're NCTV45, the train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule, why, that's NCTV45. Right here in Newcastle, Lawrence County. So make sure you get, yes, I got it right here, that second cup of coffee, and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Mass from St. Mary's Parish, Holy Spirit Parish site, up next, so stay tuned. Have a great day, everybody.